If you're looking for games to play and chill with your friends, then you've clicked on the right video. Because today, I've put together a list that has it all. Team up to take down bosses, play through story-driven adventures from start to finish together, or just punch your bro in the virtual face. Everything you're looking for is right here. So let's dive in. In an alternate 1980s Soviet Union, the streets are ruled not by ideology, but by the brutal grip of the Russian mafia. 4 Romani street fighters earn their living in the underbelly of this empire through illegal bouts. Their lives take a dark turn when they are abducted by government forces, subjected to cruel experimentation, and injected with a potent, addictive drug known as necro. This substance grants them monstrous strength and heightened senses, but at the cost of their sanity. As they break free from captivity, they find themselves in a world where the line between reality and hallucination blurs, and survival becomes a fight against both external enemies and their own deteriorating minds. The journey unfolds across 8 harrowing levels, each more perilous than the last. Combat is visceral and unforgiving, drawing inspiration from classic beat-em-up games. The unique mechanic of necro adds a layer of strategy. Syringes filled with the drug can be used to heal wounds, or to enter a berserk state, significantly enhancing your strength and speed. The game's pixel art style is gritty and raw, capturing the chaotic and brutal nature of the world the characters inhabit. The game Ascent is set in Veles, a massive cyberpunk arcology where corporate rule has crumbled, leaving the city in chaos. As an indentured worker, you are caught in the power struggle between factions vying for control, forcing you to fight for survival while uncovering the truth behind the Ascent Group's sudden collapse. Combat features twin-stick shooting with cover mechanics, allowing you to wield a variety of firearms, explosives, and cybernetic abilities. Destructible environments add a tactical edge, while character customization lets you enhance your skills through cyberware upgrades and stat progression. Veles is a sprawling metropolis filled with neon-lit streets, bustling markets, and high-tech corporate zones. Whether exploring solo or in co-op, you will encounter ruthless enemies, shifting alliances, and a world shaped by power and conflict. Bang On Ball's Chronicles throws you into a wild 3D platforming adventure as Bob, a brave, bouncy hero rolling through chaotic, history-themed worlds. Each chapter pulls from different eras, reimagined with absurd humor and cartoonish mayhem. You can dive into any of them at your own pace, smashing through environments that crumble around you and jumping between timelines while keeping your gear in progress. Each world is packed with quirky enemies, secrets, minigames, and boss fights. The game leans into destruction. Walls break, objects shatter, and the chaos is constant. You can go solo, tag team with a friend via split screen, or jump online with up to 4 people, swapping in and out of sessions without losing your loot. Customization runs deep. Helmets, shields, goofy weapons, everything's collectible through gameplay, not purchases. As you roll through each bizarre world, you'll unlock an ever-growing arsenal of gear that reflects the time period and your own sense of style. Arise, a simple story follows an elderly man as he revisits key moments of his life in the afterlife, each captured as a vivid memory that reflects a wide range of human emotions, from childhood innocence to the sorrow of loss. The story unfolds without words, using expressive environments, symbolic imagery, and a soulful soundtrack to evoke deep emotions. Each memory introduces a unique setting and gameplay mechanic that reflects its theme. The protagonist has the ability to manipulate time, altering the environment to solve puzzles and symbolize the passage of time. With its minimalist art style and deliberate movements, the game captures the fluidity of memories. This game is a meditative reflection on love, loss, and the fleeting nature of time, leaving a lasting emotional impact. In the aftermath of a devastating pandemic known as the Green Flu, a group of immune survivors pushed through the crumbling remnants of the American South. From the overrun streets of Savannah to the chaotic ruins of New Orleans, their journey cuts through swamps, fairgrounds, and deserted highways, each location soaked in tension and crawling with danger. The infected aren't just mindless hordes. Some sprint and swarm, while others bring chaos in more disturbing forms. Giants that smash through walls, creatures that leap onto your back or spit acid to control space and movement. Encounters are rarely the same, thanks to an unpredictable AI system that constantly changes enemy placements, resources, and weather conditions based on how well or how poorly you're doing. Weapons aren't limited to guns. There's real satisfaction in grabbing a frying pan or chainsaw and hacking a path through the chaos. Each skirmish is fast, brutal, and loud, with split-second decisions often deciding whether you make it to the next safe house or get dragged screaming into the dark. Different modes offer different flavors of tension. In the main campaign, you move through a chain of linked scenarios, while survival throws you into wave-based chaos just to see how long you can hold out. Then there's realism mode. No glowing outlines or hints, just you and raw instinct. Divinity Original Sin 2 is a critically acclaimed role-playing game, renowned for its deep storytelling, strategic turn-based combat, and expansive world-building. Set in the rich and immersive universe of Rivellon, you embark on the journey as a Godwoken, individuals capable of harnessing the powerful magic known as Source. The narrative unfolds as these characters confront the looming threat of the Voidwoken, monstrous entities that threaten the realm. The game offers a high degree of freedom, allowing players to choose from a variety of races and classes, each with unique abilities and backgrounds. This diversity influences interactions with the world and its inhabitants, leading to a multitude of possible outcomes. The turn-based combat system emphasizes tactical depth, encouraging players to think strategically and utilize the environment to their advantage. In Mortal Kombat 1, Fire God Liu Kang has reshaped reality, forging a new world free from past conflicts. However, hidden dangers rise, threatening the fragile balance. Iconic warriors return with reimagined roles, and as you progress through the cinematic story mode, you will uncover a fresh take on long-standing rivalries and alliances. The game introduces cameo fighters, assist characters who provide unique attacks, counters, and finishers, allowing for strategic team-based combat. Fatal blows make a return, but are now performed alongside cameo allies, delivering devastating cinematic assaults. The refined combat system also enhances aerial combos, making fights more fluid and aggressive. The Chaos Reigns expansion expands the roster with new fighters, including the T-1000 from Terminator 2, complete with his liquid metal transformations. It also revives Animalities, where fighters morph into beasts for brutal finishing moves, adding a nostalgic and thrilling touch. With its mix of classic mechanics and fresh innovations, Mortal Kombat 1 reinvents the legendary series while staying true to its brutal roots. Big Helmet Heroes is a dynamic and colorful 3D beat-em-up game that brings together intense battles and an array of exciting challenges. Players can choose from 29 different heroes, each with their own distinct fighting style and special abilities, to embark on a thrilling quest to save the princess. The game features a vibrant art style, ensuring a visually engaging experience with cartoonish environments and diverse, imaginative settings. You can also unlock new heroes and improve abilities as you progress, offering plenty of replayability and a sense of growth throughout the journey. Whether it's hacking through hordes of enemies, solving puzzles, or unlocking new abilities, Big Helmet Heroes delivers a variety of gameplay experiences that keep the action fresh and exciting. It Takes Two is a critically acclaimed co-op action-adventure game. Designed exclusively for 2 players, the game features unique, imaginative gameplay where you and a partner take on the roles of Cody and May, a couple on a verge of divorce, who are magically transformed into dolls. Trapped in this whimsical world, they must work together to navigate a variety of challenges that creatively blend mechanics from different genres. The game emphasizes collaboration, requiring you and your friend to coordinate your actions to overcome various scenarios. Each level introduces new mechanics, keeping the experience fresh and engaging throughout this amazing journey. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Splintered Fate is a roguelike action game that immerses players in a dynamic quest to rescue Master Splinter from the clutches of the Foot Clan. The game offers both single-player and cooperative multiplayer modes, allowing up to 4 players to team up locally or online. In this adventure, you can choose from all 4 famous turtles, each equipped with unique abilities and fighting styles. The game's procedurally generated levels ensure that no two playthroughs are identical, with randomized power-ups, room layouts, and boss modifiers keeping the gameplay fresh and challenging. As you progress, you will be able to upgrade Turtle's skills, master elemental powers, and explore iconic New York City locations, all while battling familiar foes like the Foot Clan, Mousers, and other adversaries. The narrative centers on the mysterious kidnapping of Master Splinter by Shredder. With the assistance of allies like April O'Neil and Metalhead, the Turtles embark on a mission to retrieve their father, uncovering deeper threats lurking in the shadows as they delve further into the mystery. Ship of Fools is a seafaring cooperative roguelite game. Set aboard the Stormstrider, you will navigate the perilous seas of the archipelago, combating monstrous sea creatures to prevent the impending aquapocalypse. The game features a distinctive hand-drawn art style and a blend of action-packed ship-to-ship combat with roguelite progression elements. Designed with cooperative gameplay at its core, Ship of Fools supports both local and online co-op modes, emphasizing teamwork and coordination. In two-player sessions, you must collaborate to man the ship's cannons, repair damage, and fend off boarding enemies. The game challenges duos to synchronize their actions, combining item effects for powerful combos and ensuring mutual support during frantic combat encounters. While solo play is possible, the experience is tailored to shine brightest when shared with a friend, making it a standout choice for fans of cooperative gaming. Baldur's Gate 3 is an acclaimed role-playing game set in the expansive Dungeons & Dragons universe. It brings the rich world of Faerun to life with cutting-edge graphics, deep narrative choices, and a turn-based combat system. Players create a customizable character and explore a vast interactive world full of quests, powerful enemies, and intriguing allies. The game features multiplayer co-op gameplay, allowing friends to join forces, and an epic single-player story where choices can lead to numerous possible outcomes. Set after the events of Baldur's Gate 2, the game introduces new threats as players encounter a dangerous parasitic force that threatens their very minds. A Way Out is a cooperative, third-person action-adventure game. It stands out as the first-ever co-op-only game of its kind, designed for two players to experience the entire game together. The story follows two prisoners, Leo and Vincent, who must work together to break out of prison and navigate their way through various challenges to escape the law. The gameplay is built around cooperation, with puzzles and tasks that require you and your friend to contribute your unique abilities to succeed. The game offers a variety of scenarios that blends action, puzzle solving, and stealth, creating a dynamic and immersive experience. It also features split-screen co-op, meaning that even if you're playing locally or online, each player has their own perspective of the unfolding events. The narrative delves into themes of loyalty, trust, and friendship, making it not only action-packed, but also an emotional journey. BattleBlock Theater unfolds with a shipwreck that strands you and your companions on a peculiar island ruled by technologically adept cats. These feline overlords, having seized control of an ancient theater, force you into performing in bizarre and perilous stage acts for their entertainment. Your best friend, Hattie Haddington, has been taken and crowned by the cats, now wearing a mysterious glowing top hat that seems to drain his spirit and twist his fate. The theater is divided into chapters, each filled with arenas called scenes. The goal is to collect gems scattered across each stage to unlock the exit, all while dodging traps like spikes, lasers, and the aggressive cat guards. Yarn balls are tucked away in hidden corners, used to acquire an arsenal of oddball weapons, from exploding frogs to boomerangs. What really makes BattleBlock Theater unforgettable is its wild energy. The cartoon art is bright and snappy, while the narrator shouts, whispers, and rambles through every moment with absurd charm. It feels like getting stuck in a puppet show gone off the rails. Castle Crashers is a vibrant and engaging 2D side-scrolling beat-em-up game developed by the Behemoth. You will embark on a quest to rescue 4 kidnapped princesses and recover a stolen mystical gem, all while battling through a series of diverse and challenging levels. The game supports up to 4 players in both local and online cooperative modes, allowing friends to team up and tackle the adventure together. Each character in Castle Crashers possesses unique abilities and magic attacks, which can be enhanced as you progress through the game. Kingdom Two Crowns casts you as a mounted monarch in a quietly mysterious land, where building a lasting legacy means balancing growth with survival. You move steadily across a side-scrolling world, tossing coins to enlist locals, raise defenses, and expand your territory. But with each nightfall, shadowy creatures known as the Greed emerge, creeping closer with the sole intent of taking your crown. There's no hand-holding. Every coin spent matters. Losing your fortune leaves you vulnerable, and once the crown is gone, so is the reign. But even failure carries weight, as each new heir returns to a world shaped by past efforts, reclaiming what was lost and pushing further. Beneath its minimalist surface lies a world full of quiet surprises. Strange ruins and hidden relics hint at a deeper history, while shifting seasons challenge your foresight. Winter especially brings a sense of urgency. Resources dry up, and survival becomes a slower, grittier grind. The pixel art is more than just nostalgic. It feels deliberate. Each biome has its own rhythm and mood, from misty forests to sun-scorched coasts. The ambient soundtrack pulses with tension and calm, matching the pace of your kingdom's rise or collapse. Whether defending alone or building side by side with a friend, the crown's weight is always felt. It's a game about slow mastery, a test of resilience and planning, where every night survived feels earned. LEGO Marvel Superheroes 2 is an action-adventure game that unites iconic Marvel characters from various eras and realities to confront the time-traveling villain, Kang the Conqueror. The game's original branching storyline transports players into a cosmic battle across a myriad of Marvel locations ripped from time and space into the incredible open hub world of Chronicles. Players can control a diverse roster of Marvel superheroes and supervillains, each equipped with unique abilities. The game introduces new features, such as the ability to manipulate time, allowing players to transport objects or characters through different centuries, and a 4-player competitive battle mode where friends and family can engage in themed challenges and battle arenas. In a land echoing with the remnants of a tumultuous and blood-stained history, a solitary wanderer, afflicted by a relentless ailment, traverses a vast and desolate terrain in search of a remedy. This action-adventure RPG draws inspiration from classic 16-bit games, blending traditional mechanics with expansive modern designs. The journey unfolds across a sprawling open world, where each area is meticulously crafted, offering a tapestry of environments teeming with peril and concealed relics. Combat is a harmonious blend of melee and ranged tactics, utilizing a versatile sword and an array of firearms. The scarcity of ammunition necessitates a strategic approach, encouraging a dynamic interplay between close-quarters combat and long-range engagements. Exploration is richly rewarding, with the environment concealing numerous secrets. These discoveries not only deepen the understanding of the world's lore, but also provide essential resources and upgrades. The narrative unfolds through subtle environmental storytelling, prompting introspection about the protagonist's affliction and the enigmatic world they inhabit. Party Hard 2 plunges you into the shoes of a vengeance-driven insomniac whose only goal is to stop never-ending loud parties by whatever means necessary. You'll pick your targets carefully, sometimes eliminating everyone, other times focusing solely on key figures like drug dealers, DJs, or gang leaders. Every session blends strategic plotting with unpredictable twists. Items, grenades, acid, explosives spawn in different places, so familiar tactics might fail you, demanding on-the-fly adjustments. One character can even silence a group with a psychic burst. But police or nightclub bouncers can foil your schemes in seconds, sending you back to the start and forcing you to rethink your approach. The tale that ties it all together unfurls through flashbacks in a cheesy, therapist-led interview-style narrative. The visuals shift the pixel art roots of the original into a semi-3D aesthetic with lighting effects that throw sharp shadows and glow around interactives. Each playthrough brings new surprises, alternate routes, bonus objectives like planting evidence or resurrecting zombies, hidden unlocks and diverse characters with unique skills. The replay value is rich, and if moment-to-moment strategy and dark humor light your fuse, this inventive sequel delivers a wickedly satisfying thrill, especially when you have someone to share the madness with, thanks to its local co-op mode. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. If you want to support the channel even more, grab me a coffee over at Buy Me a Coffee, link in the description. Catch you in the next one, and thanks for the support.